Lake Worth High School, in association with Lockheed Martin Palm Beach, presents Ask an Engineer, where real students ask sincere questions and local engineers give practical answers.
My name is Ivan and I am a freshman at Lake Worth High School. In geometry, we learn how to prove that two triangles are congruent. Can you give me an example of how logical proofs are used in the real world?
So logical proofs are not really used that much outside of if you're going to be doing research or higher math where you actually are trying to prove new concepts. So redoing old proofs like you're going to be doing in geometry class, you're never going to have to do that again. What you are learning though is not so much how to prove that one thing. It's the process of taking evidence and making an argument and getting from point A to point B. And that's the important part. The other nice thing is it kind of enforces what you're learning. So when you have to go through the rigors of the proof, you might actually remember what congruency is and the details behind checking for congruency. And some of the places where you might actually apply this kind of, I have this and I'm trying to prove this and I need to integrate evidence, might be in engineering, but it also could be in many other fields like law. It's instead of a proof, it's called an argument. So a lawyer will say, you know, here's my evidence, I walk you through it and I get to the point that I'm trying to prove, you know, that he is or is not guilty or you are or are not liable for this. So they use laws instead of axioms, but it's the same kind of idea. So you will use those principles, just maybe not in the exact way you are in geometry.
Hi, Ivan. Since I've been at work, I haven't used logical proofs in the same sort of format that I did back when I was in school. However, the thought process for logical proofs are still very much what we use. And one of those examples would be in tests. It's too expensive to go through and test or demonstrate every one of the items that we need to prove to our customer through our requirements. So we'll lead them through a logical process. For example, we want your vehicle to run 500 hours without fail. So what we'll do is we know that the parts of the vehicle can run for 500 hours, and then we logically step them through that, through analysis and that logical proof to ensure something is true so that we can satisfy our requirements to our customer.